ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन।
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Xperia laptop, Viper Pose Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
$45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था। कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती, नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंगो रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डल स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the best actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो, एक नया ग्लो।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन।
वकास भाई, we are waiting for the cue टॉस के लिए. Alright, so we are all set for the toss. I have got Mr. Khurram Ashfaq alongside me, the captain of Navina Steel, and Tayyib Alagamwala representing Wintex TrailBlazers, and Mr. Javed Jafri, who's going to be officiating tonight's final. Head. Head is the call. Head. And it has come down as head. So Mr. Khurram Ashfaq has won the toss. Khurram bhai, क्या करना चाहेंगे?
We'd like to ball first.
Khurram bhai, is there any specific reason? Because last time I do remember that he won against the same side while chasing. So is it one of the reason why you are bowling first?
Exactly, this is one of the reason. And secondly, we want to lock the target as well. क्योंकि इनके बड़े ही अच्छे प्लेयर हैं और हम चाहते हैं कि हम उनको जरा पहले लॉक कर दें ताकि टारगेट हमारे पास आ जाए और हम फिर उसको चेस के हिसाब से प्लान करें.
और वेदर कंडीशंस और पिच की भी हम बात करें तो आई थिंक ड्यू डज प्ले इट्स फैक्टर, तो मे बी दैट इज वन ऑफ द रीजन एज वेल कि बॉलिंग बैट कम्स अ लिटिल डिफिकल्ट इन द सेकंड इनिंग्स.
एग्जैक्टली, ये दिस इज वन ऑफ द फैक्टर एज वेल.
चलो खुरम भाई, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द फाइनल. तैयब भाई, टॉस नहीं जीत सके बट आई डोंट थिंक दैट मैटर्स टू विंटेक्स ट्रेलब्लेजर. व्हाट वुड हैव यू डन?
नहीं, वी वर आल्सो थिंकिंग अबाउट बॉलिंग फर्स्ट क्योंकि उसमें एक टारगेट आपका लॉक हो जाता है. बट देन यू नो, इन T20 एनीथिंग इज फाइन. You bat first, you bowl first. Moin Khan pitch is not really like TMC where there's a lot of spin, and I think यहाँ पे normally अच्छा score बनता है.
With the betting line that you have got, the likes of Rabish Ahmed and the way Talay Madani has played, I think you can afford to say that. So what will be the an ideal total if you're looking to bat on this?
देखिए, लास्ट गेम वी मेड 175 अगेंस्ट देम और बहुत क्लोज गेम हुआ था. आई फील कि इंशाल्लाह हम टारगेट यही करेंगे कि 170 प्लस करें और फाइनल का प्रेशर भी होता है. तो अगर उधर तक हम पहुंच गए तो वी आर होपफुल विद द बॉलिंग लाइनअप. इंशाल्लाह वी विल बी एबल टू डिफेंड इट. बाकी तो whoever plays well will win.
Chale, all the best, Tayyab bhai. All the best. So that's the news from the center. Navina Steel have won the toss and they have decided to bowl first in the final of Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
We are the Wickets School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए.
सर,
आप लोग जाएं.
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था.
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं. हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है.
It's time to welcome the first finalist of this Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2, the Wintex TrailBlazers, the side representing the Maiman community, and they are also the defending champions of the previous seasons. Wintex TrailBlazers being led by their captain Tayyib Alagamwala and all the squad members will be lining up here near the trophy. And I can see Tayyib Alagamwala already having a close look at the trophy, looking to hold this once again after the final of tonight. And now it's the turn of Navina Steel, a side belonging to tenured community, have played outstanding cricket throughout the tournament. They were the only side to beat Wintex TrailBlazers during the league stages, and they will be looking to do so once more, but that too in this all-important final. Navina Steel being led by Erar Ahmed and Khurram Ashfaq alongside the rest of the squad members will be lining up near the trophy so that we can get all set for the national anthem. I would like to request all the members, in fact, even Abdul Samad Gaba is here with us as a chief guest. If you can come forward and stand with us for the national anthem. मिस्टर गजनफर भाई अगर आप भी हमारे साथ यहाँ नेशनल एंथम में शामिल हो जाए. The organizing member of DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy, Gazanfar भाई. Waqas bhai, we are all set for the national anthem. Much each and every one of you who is out there with us. I would like to invite both the captains if they can pose with the winning trophy. Bilal Bhai will be standing in between, making a guest appearance in this final tonight.
या तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है, मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल सख्तियां सहे, ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंगो रूप, है पोल्यूशन रात दिन हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटा, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the best actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
TrailBlazers presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. Wintex TrailBlazers up against Navina Steel. Navina Steel, who have won the toss, have decided to bowl first. Talay Madani and Adnan Salim have come out to open the batting. And that's the off spinner Anas Ahmed with the first delivery of the final. Anas Ahmed has bowled really well throughout the tournament with the new ball and off spinner. And he's up against someone like Talay Madani, who has shown his intentions in almost every game throughout this tournament.
Full on delivery, but once again beaten all ends up by the lack of pace. Talay Madani. So 5 top deliveries on the trot by the off spinner. An excellent start once again from Anas Ahmed, who has been very impressive as an off spinner.
this by Navina Steel and anthem, a maiden to start the proceedings with. Wintex TrailBlazers are yet to open their account in this all-important final of Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथ
Where they needed 2 of the last ball, and it was Bashar Ashfaq who hit the winning runs. And even tonight, it's Wintex TrailBlazers who are batting first. It's going to be Haseeb Nadeem to share the new ball alongside Anas Ahmed. He has also bowled really well throughout the tournament. He has been slightly expensive with that new ball, but he has this knack of picking up wickets. And he specializes in swinging the ball away from the right-handers. Right now, it's going to be Adnan Salim up against him. He's going to be looking to bring the ball back in. The leg side region is pretty vacant for the left-hander. Just one fielder position at deep mid-wicket. And the fine leg is inside the 30-yard circle as well. So plenty of open spaces on the leg side for the left-hander to get a boundary in. Navina Steel started brilliantly with the maiden of the very first over. Knocked him over. Beautiful delivery this from Haseeb Nadeem. The invitation was there for the left-hander to go big on the leg side with no fielder inside the 30-yard circle. Adnan Salim looking to play across the line and paying the price for it. After bowling a maid in the first over, Haseeb Nadeem has struck gold, moving the left-hander out of the scene. And Wintex TrailBlazers have lost their first wicket. They are not for one with Adnan Salim walking back without even troubling the scorers.
हाथों मारा जाएगा किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन
Anas Ahmed starting his second over, and that beat everything. It beat the bat, it beat the wicket keeper, and they're going to collect a bye. So he's living dangerously so far, Talai Madani. We saw Cash being put down in the previous over, and now the ball was very close to the leg stump. They lost the toss. They were asked to bat first. Wintex Trailblazer, they batted first in that league match as well. Scored over 170, but that ended up on the receiving side. It all depends on how Rabish Ahmed plays tonight for them. He's been the man in form. He has been scoring runs, and he has been scoring them at brisk pace as well. Hitting it straight back past the bowler. There is a fielder down there at long on. It's not going to go to the boundary ropes, but will get a single. Good field setting as well for the off spinner. They have taken a fielder at deep mid wicket and a fielder at long on, since Anas Ahmed is looking to turn the ball back into these two right-handers. Worked away towards square leg. Once again, not finding the gap. The plan is working perfectly so far against someone like Talai Madani, because they are not giving him any room whatsoever outside the off stump to free his arms. And whenever the ball has been targeted at the stumps, he has been just blocking them. Anas Ahmed proving to be very useful once again in this batting power play with the new ball. Going for that big drive, getting it inside edge. He's very lucky. Talai Madani, otherwise the ball would have hit the stumps. So another decent over comes to an end. 3 done. It's 4 for 1. It's 4 for 1 after the 3 overs. Haseeb Nadeem is going to continue with his second from the Creek Vista end. Coming from the middle of the bat. Now that's a sign of a batter in good form. Bowled a really good previous over in which he got that wicket of Adnan Salim and almost got rid of Talai Madani as well. In previous few games, he has been a touch expensive with that new ball when he looks to swing the ball away from the right-handers. Tonight, he has been really exceptional. Nicely worked away on the offside, but there is protection out there in the deep. Will just get a run. In fact, slight confusion. Chance of a run out at the wicket-keeper's end. And he has hit the stumps directly, the wicket-keeper. The decision has been referred upstairs, but I think Talai Madani might be struggling. Well, they are already celebrating. Well, we'll have to check the replay to find out whether Talai Madani was inside the crease or not, but the wicketkeeper took the bails off. Frame, and he knows that. He's already walking back in the dugout, and his struggling phase is over. just couldn't get going tonight in this all-important final. Talay Madani, he was given a life early on as well in the previous over when the catch was put down. This time, the error between the two batters causing a run out at the wicket-keeper's end, and it was Talay Madani, unfortunately, who lost his wicket. Slight misfield, and they thought about getting back for that second one, but excellent glove work by the wicket-keeper. Although he was well forward in front of the stumps, but still had the presence of mind in dislodging the bails and making sure that Talay Madani was well short of his crease. So 2 wickets have now gone down. It's 5 for 2. So Adam Chitai, the new batter in at number 4 for Wintex TrailBlazers, who are definitely finding themselves on the ropes by losing 2 wickets early on. Both the openers back in the dugout. There's that flashing blade. He's very lucky to have that fielder at third man outside a 30-yard circle. Just a single to get off the mark with. Once again, excellent field placements by the captain of Navina Steel. They knew the fast bowler looks to swing the ball away from the right-hander, so they have taken a fielder at third man at the edge of the boundary ropes, and a fielder at deep backward of point as well to both the right-handers. We saw excellent fielding effort earlier in this over, which caused that run out at the wicket-keeper's end, and Talay Madani lost his wicket. Fuller in length, hitting the pass, but it was angling down the leg side. He's teaming in now, Haseeb Nadeem. It just pitched on middle stump and just angled into the leg stump of the right-hander. They haven't seen any boundaries so far from Wintex TrailBlazers. Once again, it's slightly uppish. The ball just landing between fielder at deep backward of point and gully. Just a single taken by Rabish Ahmed. He's trying his level best to play those big shots on the outside, but he has not been able to time the ball well enough. And the fact that they have lost 2 wickets very early, so he'll have to be a little cautious as well. Pitched up, half stop by the bowler himself. Once again, some confusion in running between the wickets, but Rabish Ahmed scampers through for a single. Another successful over comes to an end for Navina Steel. 4 done. Wintex TrailBlazers are now 8 for 2. It's 8 for 2 after the first 4 overs, and Ahmed still continuing with his third over on the trot in this batting power play. That has clearly gone in the favor of the bowling side. We haven't seen any boundary being hit by Wintex Trailblazers as of yet. Using his feet but hitting it straight to that fielder at long on will just get a single. Adamji tie, and that now brings Rabish Ahmed once again at the crease. This is a very unusual sight to see Wintex Trailblazers performing like this in this all-important final. Hitting on the leg side once again, some confusion in running between the wickets, and he's very lucky, Adamji tie, that he gets back inside the crease. They have already lost a wicket courtesy of a run out. They cannot afford to lose one. Getting it inside edge will just get a run. It's all happening. Although Anas Ahmed is not a big turner of the ball, but his line and length has been so good that he hasn't given anything away whatsoever to any of these batters of Wintex Trailblazer. Now he has almost gone past halfway through his third over, and he has just conceded 3 runs. So again, trying to muscle it down the leg side, but he gets a thickish outside half of the bat, will just get a run. 3 runs coming in that over of Anas Ahmed. 5 done. It's 11 for 2. Still no bowling change. Haseem Nadeem continuing with his third over as well. Pulls it wide outside the awesome. It's going to be given as a wide by the on-field umpire. That is something that he has done throughout the tournament, swinging the ball away from the right-handers. He has picked up a wicket already. Got rid of Adnan Salim in his very first over. He'll be eyeing another one just before this batting power play gets over. Hitting it all across the turf. There is protection out there in the deep. And the fact that they have both these new ball bowlers have bowled according to their field. They have taken 2 fielders on the leg side against the off spinner. And as soon as the fast bowler comes in, the third man and deep back for a point goes back. Rabish Ahmed, the man on the strike, now holds the key for Wintex Trailblazers. Shot pulled away. That's going to run away for 4. First sign of aggression from Wintex Trailblazers, and no surprises coming from the bat of Rabish Ahmed. Not entirely from the middle of the bat, but since there was a big gap available on the leg side, and as soon as you clear the infield, the ball always travel across the turf. Haseem Nadeem's just dropping it slightly shorter, and Rabish Ahmed catching on it. Chipping straight and just went to the left side of the bowler. Will just get a run. Almost took a catch on his follow through there. Mubashir Haseem Nadeem, in fact. Talking about this batting power play, they have just managed to score over 3 runs and over Wintex Trailblazer. Now we are talking about a side that had Talay Madani and Adnan Salim, who have been so destructive at top of the order, but they were nullified so far. Wide down the leg side will be given as a wide. An excellent take by the wicket keeper, diving away towards his left. He has tried 2 short deliveries so far in this over. Hasim Nadeem, neither of them worked. First went for a boundary down the leg side, and the other one going into hand of the wicket keeper, given as a wide down the leg side. Dropping it slightly shorter, but this time the ball was very close to the off stump, not bouncing as much as he was expecting. Look at the way the wicketkeeper took that ball. It was almost dying on him as well. You can get some idea of how the pitch is going to behave for the remaining game. The pitch might keep a little lower, and the spinners might get more assistance as the match progresses. Slower, hitting it towards the leg side, running the first one hard. Rabish Ahmed is interested in that second run. The throw is at the bowler's end, but it was not a good one, and he managed to come back inside the crease just at the right time. So a bit of a partnership building now between Ajamdeep Thai and Rabish Ahmed. Yeah, they're taking their time, but they're making sure that they do not lose their wicket, and I think that is the key for Wintex TrailBlazers. They could not capitalize the batting power play, but they need a big partnership right now. Giving himself room, thrashing it over extra cover, one bounce and into the fence. That's the shot of the innings so far. Hasim Nadeem once again dropping it slightly shorter, and this time Adam Jitai created that room for himself and just slapped it over extra cover. An excellent way to win the over with. The batting power play is done. 6 overs are completed. Wintex TrailBlazers are 25 for 2. It's Anas Ahmed who's going to bowl out his 4 overs, bowling his 4th now on the trot with the new ball. The batting power plays has now been done. The fielding restrictions are over. Now we are seeing more fielders standing outside the inner ring. Rabish Ahmed stylishly playing it towards long on for yet another single. We saw both the batters getting a boundary in the previous over. Rabish Ahmed collecting a boundary on the leg side, and Adamji Thai slapping the ball over extra cover in the last ball of the previous over. Once again, dropping the ball straight into the hands of the fielder at back for a point and going for a sharp single. Now that is good batting from both these two batters. They know the boundaries are going to be difficult to come by, especially against the likes of Anas Ahmed, who has bowled simply outstandingly. So at least they can try and pick the gaps in the field and get those singles. Hitting it towards mid-wicket. Rabish Ahmed. Well, he's an ideal batter to be batting for Wintex TrailBlazers at this stage of the innings because he's the aggressor. And as soon as he gets the hold of the measure of the pitch, he will start playing those big shots. Giving himself room, hitting it straight. Good effort by the fielder at long off, staving a certain boundary. Adam Jitai not that happy with the result of that shot. He struck it nicely, but good effort by the fielder at long off. Just defending the ball on the leg side and taking yet another sharp single. So finally we are seeing some urgency being shown by the two batters. They were literally silent in the first batting power play. In the last few overs, they have managed to score few runs. That's a beautiful delivery. The ball just pitching and moving away from the right-hander. An excellent spell comes to an end from Anas Ahmed. Couldn't pick up a wicket tonight, but he was simply exceptional to give away just 10 runs in his 4 overs. 7 done. Wintex TrailBlazers are now 31 for 2.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Xperia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now. It's 31 for 2 after 7. Time for the first bowling change. Munib Ashfaq is now replacing Hasib Nadeem from the Creek Vista end. Rabish Ahmed once again on strike. He likes the pace on the ball, so he's batting outside the crease slightly. Scored a brilliant knock of 89 of just 40-odd deliveries in that eliminator, Rabish Ahmed, and in that semi-final, he scored 25 of just 10 deliveries, winning the game for his side. Throw at the wicketkeeper's end, but this time Tajamji Thai was well inside the crease. Couldn't get off to a good start tonight. Wintex TrailBlazers lose their 2 wickets very early. And Adnan Salim and Taleh Madani were out inside the batting power play, but we can see a partnership building now between these two, and we'll be hoping that they can continue for a little longer. Beautiful delivery, getting an inside edge and the ball hitting the stumps once again. It was close to cut for the right-hander. A premeditated stroke in the end from Adam Jitai, and he ended up paying the price. It was a straighter delivery. He was looking to play that on the offside, and the ball found its way through the gap between the bat and pad. So wicket in the very first over to Munib Ashfaq, and Wintex TrailBlazers once again are struggling. They are 32 for 3.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard We are the Wickets School. Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
Three wickets have now gone down for Wintex TrailBlazers. Adil Sabhuwala, the new batter in. And Muni bowls a wide down the leg side. So all the bowlers have chipped in so far for Navina Steel. We saw Hasim Nadeem picking up a wicket in his very first over. Anas Ahmed unfortunately couldn't pick up a wicket but just went for 10 in his spell of 4. And now Muni Doshbag has also taken his first wicket in this final. The two experienced batter out there in the middle for Wintex TrailBlazers. Just when a partnership was building, Muni Bashbag found its way through to the stumps. Slightly shorter, hitting it away comfortably past that fielder at fine leg. That's going to run away for 4. A short pitch delivery that went horribly wrong. It was well down the leg side. The fielder at fine leg was inside. Adil Sabhuwala just helping the ball on its way. There was a big gap available on the leg side and he availed it. Getting off the mark with a boundary. It's always such a good feeling for the new batter coming in. But Wintex TrailBlazers, they need plenty of those, and Navina Steel are going to take it. As long as they keep on picking up wickets, few runs are not going to matter the bowling side. A little too high, the ball just hitting the thighs of Adil Sabhuwala. That might hurt. Was looking to work it away on the leg side, but the ball just bouncing a little more than his expectations. Good over so far from Munib Ashfaq. Just 6 runs and a wicket off it. Will be looking to finish off the over well. Full toss. Driven to the fielder at long off. Will get a single. In fact, they might come back for the second. But Adil Sabhuwala just raising his hands, denying that second run to his partner. A decent over comes to an end from Munib Ashfaq. 7 runs and a wicket off it. 8 done. And Wintex TrailBlazers, while they are still scoring under 5 runs and over at 38 for 3.
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है, मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे, ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप, है पोल्यूशन रात दिन हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन.
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड.
पोल्यूशन हटा, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका.
It's going to be a double bowling change. Anas Ahmed has now been replaced by Hassan Sohail. Another left-arm orthodox who has been really competitive, has been really successful. He's got good variations up his sleeves. He can bowl an odd faster one. Put away nicely on the offside, but couldn't find the gap. Adil Sabhuwala, that's his bread and butter stroke. He scores so many runs on that side of the wicket. As a bowler, you need to bowl it fuller against someone like Adil Sabhuwala because he's going to get runs easily if the ball is slightly shorter in length and away from the off stump. Forcefully punched away off the back foot, it's into the gap. There is a fielder at long off who is covering decent amount of ground, but not before Adil Sabhuwala comes back for a second. He's yet to play a big knock in this tournament, Adil Sabhuwala. Getting a thickish outside edge, but there is a fielder down there at short third. It's a perfect opportunity for someone like Adil Sabhuwala to play a bigger knock here tonight in this all-important final. These two gentlemen were involved in that big partnership last time around as well, when they were up against MF Rumi strikers. Can they do it once again? Shorter in length and hitting it comfortably towards that fielder, a deep cover. Both these batters will be looking to make sure that they score at least 6 runs and over from here on, because right now they're scoring at under 5. And that is not at all threatening from the batting's point of view. And if you talk about the bowling side, well, they're going to take it, as they've taken 3 wickets early and they haven't allowed the opposition to score runs freely at brisk pace. Shorter in length, put away nicely. It's into the gap. That's going to run away for 4. The outfield has been lightning fast in recent times at DHS Sports Club Moin Khan Academy, and once you just time the ball well enough and find the gaps, you always get value for your strokes. Not a good delivery this from Hassan Sohail, knowing the fact that there wasn't any fielder position at fine leg. He still straight onto the pads, and Rabish Ahmed was clever enough to place the ball in the gap. Good over so far this for the batting side. 7 runs off it already. Hitting it towards extra cover, and well, they stole a single on that occasion because that ball went straight to the fielder at short extra cover, and they still managed to get down to the other end. So 8 runs in that over of Hassan Sohail, 9 done. It's 46 for 3.
And the Best Actor Award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
Fairman's Anti-Pollution Face Wash.
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो, एक नया ग्लो.
.46 for 3 after 9 as Munish Ashfaq gets ready to bowl his second over. Nicely driven straight down the ground, but there is protection out there in the deep. He's finding the middle of the bat, Rabish Ahmed, and it's important for him to find boundaries as well on regular basis. Got a boundary in that previous over from the left arm spinner. Will be looking to get another one in this as well. And it's important that someone like Adil Sabhuwala also provide a decent support at the other end. Nicely carved away on the offside. It's into the gap. That's raced away to the boundary ropes. It wasn't that short. It was slightly wider outside the off stump. He created that room for himself and played it behind square on the offside. Excellent timing and placement. 50 also comes up for Wintex TrailBlazers, but not before they have lost 3 wickets. Works it away on the leg side this time, running the first one hard. In fact, Rabish Ahmed was the one who wanted that second, but Adil Sabhuwala just happy to get down to the other end. Well, Navina Steel, well, they have done the hard work. They have picked up 3 wickets early. But now they need to make sure that they do not allow the opposition to get away with the scoring rate. We saw that in the semi-final, the side batting first getting bundled out for a low score. It's going to be a wide down the leg side. We saw Sumia Builders Gladiators, one of the 2 unbeaten sides, were bundled out for 114 in their semi-final against Wintex TrailBlazers, and the similar thing happened when MF Rumi Strikers were up against Navina Steel. They could only score 135 and lost that game in the last over. So the chasing has been relatively easier at this particular venue. Was looking to force that on the offside. Couldn't find the middle of his bat. Will get a single, Rabish Ahmed, and that's the very good thing about him as well. If he doesn't find the gap, he is always ready to get down to the other end. We are almost halfway through the innings, and the scoring rate is still under 6 runs and over. That shows the command that the bowling side has shown in this final against Wintex TrailBlazers. Just dropping that ball on the offside will get yet another run, Adil Sabhuwala. The strike rate has been pretty decent as well, Adil Sabhuwala scoring at 140 runs per 100 balls. Short in length, put away nicely on the offside. The long off fielder is in place, but he's not going to stop that ball because that was struck very nicely indeed. Might have been a slower delivery attempted by Munir Bashbak. Rabish Ahmed just waited for that ball to come closer to the bat and hitting it ever so sweetly on the offside. So once again ending the over with a boundary. 10 overs have now been done. Wintex TrailBlazers are 59 for 3. Time for another change in the bowling attack. Imran Qamar has now been given the ball. Pretty difficult customer to score runs against. Imran Qamar bowls with a shorter run up, but bowls an odd heavy ball. We have seen a direct hit at the bowler's end. The decision has been referred upstairs, but Rabish Ahmed looks pretty confident. It was a good throw from Ihrar Ahmed from that long on region. He managed to hit the stumps on the full. Rabish Ahmed was the one who was running towards the danger end by the looks on his face. Just get the feeling he was well inside the crease by the time ball hit the stumps. Yeah, Rabish Ahmed was well inside, so still no damage done. No further damage done to Wintex TrailBlazers. Again, running the first one hard instead. This time they are not going to go against the arm of Ihrar Ahmed, who was spot on in the previous delivery. Imran Qamar is a pretty muscular bowler. Bowls with a shorter run up. Moves away from the crease, from the umpire's position whenever he's about to deliver the ball. And he generally swings the ball as well, both in the air and off the pitch. And it gets difficult when the wicketkeeper is standing up to the stumps, because as a batter, you cannot afford to leave your crease and you have to play everything from inside the crease. Good delivery once again. The ball just curling back into the right-hander. He was good enough to get his bat down. Rabish Ahmed at the last moment. Shorter in length, cutting it away nicely. The outfield has been lightning quick, and that's going to race away for yet another four. Saying it before as well, you cannot afford to give him room outside the off stump to someone like Adil Sabhuwala, because he likes to stay on the back foot and just using his hands to place that ball in the gap between short third and the fielder at back foot of point. Both these batters are making sure that they get a boundary at least in every over, because they need to up the scoring rate right now. Still scoring under 6.5 runs an over. And he's a pretty good player on the back foot. Once again, forcing that ball towards long off. Will get a single and get down to the other end. In fact, he'll retain the strike at the start of next. 11 done. It's 68 for 3. Beautifully bowled, picking up a wicket in his very first delivery, Aman Nadeem. He was the man of the match for Navina Steel in their semi-final and has started his spell with a big wicket of Adil Sabuwala. It was pitched up, it was well within the line of the off stump. Adil Sabuwala looking to clear the field on the leg side. Got down a little too early and in the end paying the price for it. Another wicket has gone down for Wintex TrailBlazers, that too at a very crucial stage. It's Adil Sabuwala who was looking a bit settled out there, but now he is going to be making his long walk back to the dugout. Score 22 tonight, it's 68 for 4. Idris Amin, the new batter in at number 6. Straight away gets off the mark with that single on the offside. Aman Nadeem, well, he was the pick of the bowlers for Navina Steel in their semi-final against MF Rumi Strikers. And he has continued that form in this final as well, picking up a wicket of the very first ball, that too of experienced batter Adil Sabuwala. Now, wicket at this stage means that they will have to do the rebuilding job all over again. Yes, you've got a set better like Rabish Ahmed at one end, but Idris Amin will have to build on his innings from the scratch. He can take some time doing that. And this is where Navina Steel can once again make a comeback in this game. A couple taken by Rabish Ahmed down the leg side. Once again, forcing that ball towards mid-wicket will just get a run, Rabish Ahmed. He now officially becomes the highest run scorer in this tournament, Rabish, along with being the highest wicket taker as well. So he's having an excellent time, not only in this Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2, but he's playing really well for other franchises. Using his hands and hitting the ball towards the leg side to get yet another run, Idris. I mean, he's pretty much capable with the bat as well, Idris, but he hasn't done much of the batting so far in this tournament because majority of the batting has been done by the batters at the top of the order. He got a chance to bat in that first game against Sumia Builders Gladiators, but he was dismissed very early on in this innings, and after that he hasn't batted for Wintex TrailBlazers. Swept away fine. No chance for Hasib Ashfaq to cut that one off. That's going to run away for 4. It was pitched down the leg side. He pelted it fine, Rabish Ahmed, all across the turf. The fielder was out there at short fine, but he was in no position to stop that ball. So boundary to end the over with. A successful one comes to an end from Aman Nadeem. 12 done. It's 77 for 4.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर
$78 for 5 as the left-hander Shah Shahjani comes out there in the middle for Wintex TrailBlazers. Well, relatively two batters out there at the crease, two new batters out there at the crease. We are talking about Shah, who is batting for the first time for Wintex TrailBlazers in this tournament, and it's Idris Amin down there at the other end. And Imran Qamar has picked up the most important wicket of this final. It's so difficult when a bowler is bowling at medium pace with a shorter run-up and also with the keeper standing up to the stumps. And if he's swinging the ball both ways, it's almost impossible to score runs against him. Solidly defended, but will get a single to get off the mark. And once again, we are witnessing a side batting first, struggling in this knockout game. In fact, this is the final of Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. Similar thing happened to the side batting first in both the semi-finals. Sumia Builders Gladiators and MF Rumi Strikers, as now Wintex TrailBlazers also struggling. Pitched up and found the gap on the offside. Idris Amin will get a boundary as well. There was nothing wrong with that delivery. It was pitched up. It was just a bit wide outside the off stump. Just using his hands, opening the face of the bat at the last moment and getting a boundary to his name, Idris. Played an important cameo last time around in the final as well against MF Rumi Strikers, but at that time they were chasing down the target. This time they are trying to bat. They are batting first, trying to set a good score. So far, things have not gone in their favor. Hitting it comfortably towards the leg side. Region will retain the strike at the start of next. Idris Amin 13 done. Wintex TrailBlazers are 84 for 5.
को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the
Imran Qamar about to start his third. Playing a ram shot. That's going to run away for four. No failure at fine leg, and the outfield has been pretty quick tonight. Excellent improvisation and execution from Idris. He spotted that there was no failure on the leg side at the fine leg region. So although the ball was pitched a little wide outside the off stump, but shuffled across the crease and just using his hands to play it in that region of the ground and getting a boundary to his name. The run rate is now touching almost 6.5 runs an over, but they need to do better than that. Wintex TrailBlazers driven on the offside, but there is a fielder out there in the deep. Because the last time these two sides met each other, Wintex TrailBlazers also batted first, scored 170 odd, and they ended up losing the game comfortably. In fact, the match went down to the wire. It went down to the last ball of the game, and Navina Steel needed 2 runs to win, which they managed to do so. Doesn't look like it's going to be the same case tonight because they're not allowing the opposition to get away with the scoring rate that easily. All the bowlers of Navina Steel, and they have picked up 5 wickets already. Hitting it towards the leg side, running the first one hard. There was no fielder inside the inner ring on the leg side, so they're going to collect 2 runs very easily indeed. They still have got so many bowling options in Navina Steel. We have got someone like Hassan Sohail who has just bowled 1 over. Haseem Nadeem also have an over remaining. Aman Nadeem has bowled really well so far. Opening the face of the bat. Fumble from the fielder at short third will get yet another single. Shaz Shajani. Eight runs in this over so far from Imran Qamar with 2 balls still remaining. It's been nicely timed towards deep square leg. Will get yet another single, although he was looking to hit it finer, just like the way he did in the first ball of this over. It's the last ball of the over coming up from Imran Qamar, who is coming around the wicket and beating the batter outside the off stump. So 9 runs in that over from the medium pacer. 15 done. It's 96 for 5.
portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके
Aman Nadeem now starting his third. It's shorter in length. He has hit that on the leg side. It's into the gap. And that has run away for 4. Well, the fielder at square leg might not have spotted it, but the ball definitely touched the boundary ropes. Forcefully hit on the offside. Once again, he's going to get a single. So 100 is up for Wintex TrailBlazers. They are at 100 for 5. We are into the 16th over. Just 27 balls are now remaining in the innings of the defending champions to put up a decent score on the board. Just get the feeling they will have to target someone like Aman Nadeem. Not a big turner of the ball. Has been giving away runs so far in this spell. Picked up a wicket of his very first delivery, but apart from that, he has been milked away for runs very easily by the two batters out there. He hits that big on the leg side. Chance to the fielder at long on, and he has taken it in the third attempt. It was nicely struck by Shah Sajani. He was looking to hit that wider of the fielder at long on, but he covered a bit of ground on that occasion. Haseem Nadeem got it down. It was perfectly landing on his lap, and he finally lashed onto it in the third attempt. So another wicket goes down for Wintex TrailBlazers, and as soon as the partnership was building in, they have struck gold by removing the left-hander out of the scene. An excellent take once again from the fielder, and Wintex TrailBlazers have now lost their 6th. They are at 101 for 6.
इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पॉल्यूशन हटा, चेहरा चमका।
Mohammad Mawia, the new batter, in at number 8. Not allowing Wintex TrailBlazers to just score runs freely. As soon as they start hitting boundaries, they make a comeback by picking up wickets. And just when you sense there was a partnership building between Shah Shajani and Idris, they got rid of the left-hander. Slightly short and slightly wider. In fact, he has not offered any stroke. And it has been given as a wide as well by the on-field umpire. So now it's important for someone like Idris Amin to stay out there till the end of the innings. He's got 4 overs remaining after this one. They will be looking to score at least 10 runs and over from here on so that they can score at least 140 on the board. Pitched up, couldn't find the gap. It's going to be a dot ball to end the over with 16 done. It's 103 for 6.
क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है.
And the Best Actor Award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
Fairman's Anti-Pollution Face Wash.
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो, एक नया ग्लो.
Aman Nadeem now about to start his last over of the spell with the score is on 111 for 6. Just 3 overs now remaining in the innings of Wintex TrailBlazers. And they are just dealing in singles right now. It's important that at least one of these two batters target a particular bowler so that they can hit a boundary against them. Haseeb Nadeem will be definitely bowling the last over of the innings. It's not going to be easy to hit boundaries against the pace. Short and wide chance of the fielder, and that has been taken. It's Khurram Ashfaq who has taken a very simple catch at back for a point, and it's Idris Amin who stays over at the crease, trying to hit that a little too hard on the offside, getting it up in the air, and a very soft dismissal in the end. It's Aman Nadeem who is once again amongst the wickets. It's his third of the night. And Wintex TrailBlazers have now lost their 7th. It's 112 for 7.
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
118 for 7 as Hasib Ashfaq gets ready to bowl the 19th over of the innings with Mavia on strike. Tries to hit that on the offside, but the ball is going to land in front of deep extra cover. Could have and should have come back for the second run, but was a little late to react. We haven't seen 1-6 being hit in this innings from Wintex TrailBlazers. Now that's a bit of surprise, as they still had a star-studded batting lineup, someone like Rabish Ahmed, Talay Madani, but none of them managed to clear the field. Muzammil Mahboob once again picking up a single and giving the strike back to Mohammad Mavia. They've got so many starts, but none of them could turn that score into a big one tonight. It's going to be a wide outside the off stump. Score now moves on to 121 for 7 with 10 deliveries remaining in this innings. Mavia once again forces that ball away on the offside towards long off. Muzammil wanted the second, but Mavia decided not to come for that. Looks like it's going to be a low-scoring final tonight between Navina Steel and Wintex TrailBlazers, and it is largely because of the fact that Navina Steel have bowled exceptionally well with their new ball as well as with the old one. Trying to sweep that. Saad Ali was standing there at deep square leg. Will just get a run, Muzammil Mahboob. Saad Ali, who hit the winning runs in that semi-final against MF Rumi Strikers. He has had a pretty decent time with the bat. It's going to be another wide. So he's trying clever things, trying different things so far, Munib Ashfaq. In fact, Hasib Ashfaq, in fact, all he needs to do is to bowl the ball within the line of the stumps. That's how you bowl towards the depth of the innings, right into that block hole, give nothing to the batter. Pitched up outside the off stump, once again looking to drive that ball towards long off. Will just get a run and retain the strike, Mohammad Mavia. 19 done. Wintex TrailBlazers are at 125 for 7. Imran Qamar bowling the last over of the innings, and Mohammad Mavia has picked up a couple of the very first delivery. And look at the way he's running between the wickets. As a fielding side, there is more of an opportunity to get a better out at the other end as compared to someone like Mohammad Mavia, because he's so sharp between the wickets. The idea of giving the last over to someone like Imran Qamar can also backfire for the bowling side. But so far so good. Even a low full toss, it has been hit straight to the fielder at extra cover. What a performance this has been by Navina Steel. Now we are talking about a star-studded side like Wintex TrailBlazers, who have not been able to score even 150 in this all-important final. Slower delivery, but hitting it straight to the fielder at extra cover as well. Brilliant effort by Humayun Alamgir, stopping the ball with one hand and throwing the ball back to the bowler. So the boundaries have clearly dried up. The last few overs, they have just dealing in singles and twos. Paddling it fine. Good improvisation being shown by Mohammad Mavia. He knew there was no failure out there at short fine. Tried to play that similar stroke on the very first ball of the over as well. But this time getting much more bad onto it and getting the timing and the placement spot on. But is it a little too late? Because they just have 2 balls now remaining in the innings. Wintex TrailBlazers could have done that during the middle stages of the innings when the ball was coming onto the bat nicely, but they kept on losing wickets and kept creating that pressure on themselves. Decides to go big towards long on, and he has been hauled out. Once again, a really good running catch. It's Bashar Ashfaq who was running forwards and takes an excellent catch at long on. And time for Mohammad Mavia to go back to the dugout as well. Imran Kamar picks up another one. He just got a little too closer to the pitch of the ball, just couldn't get enough timing or the elevation right. And look at the effort there from Bashar Ashfaq, running forward, taking an excellent catch, getting rid of Mohammad Mavia in the last over. So Imran Kamar picks up his second as well. Wintex TrailBlazers have now lost their 8. They are at 133 for 8. So 133 for 8 with just 1 ball now remaining in the innings. It's the captain of Wintex TrailBlazers, Mr. Tayyab Al-Agamwala, who is out there in the middle to face the last ball of the innings. A bit of a coincidence because he did that in the last year's final as well, when the match was ended in a tie. And he's going to be stumped. Brilliant delivery, an excellent take by the wicket keeper. Tayyab Al-Agamwala was looking at the offside. He might have thought the ball has gone on the offside, but excellent glove work. So 2 wickets going down in the last 2 balls of the innings of Wintex TrailBlazers, who are going to finish at 133 for the loss of 9 wickets due to an exemplary bowling effort by Navina Steel, who just did not allow the opposition to go away with the scoring rate. Right from the toss till the last ball of the innings, everything went according to plan for Navina Steel. They picked up wickets early. They kept on creating that pressure on the batters to come. And now as a result, they are in the driving seat in this all-important final of Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. A happy bunch of men in blue. They are in a huddle. They sense they have an opportunity of lifting the trophy at the end of the night tonight. Adnan Salim and Talay Madani once again came out to open the batting. Couldn't trouble the scorers. The left-hander Talay Madani was run out, unfortunately, after scoring just 1. Rabish Ahmed was the top scorer of the innings of 33 of just 27 deliveries. And after that, we saw few starts from Adil Sabuwala and Idris Amin, but none of them could convert that into a big score. And as a result, they were only allowed to score 133 for the loss of 9 wickets. And if we talk about the bowling effort, Anas Ahmed once again pretty clinical with the ball, couldn't pick up a wicket but went for just 10 runs. A wicket apiece to Haseem Nadeem and Munir Ashfaq. Aman Nadeem and Imran Kamar, both the bowlers picking up 3 wickets each, and Haseem Ashfaq just giving away 15 runs in his 2 overs. Navina Steel, when they will come back in the run chase in this all-important final, is going to be 134 to lift the trophy.
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C 62C? Call now.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरियों को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the best actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
What's your favorite Viper product? Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC? Or the modern and sleek Xperia laptop, Viper Pose, Nexus 61C62C? Call now.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the Orchid School!
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर,
आप लोग जाएं।
आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जिल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जिल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the best actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
Welcome back to this run chase of this all-important final of Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. Wintex TrailBlazers up against Navina Steel. Wintex TrailBlazers batted first, scored 133 for the loss of 9 wickets in their allotted 20 overs. That means the men in blue, Navina Steel, a side belonging to the Chiniot community, needs just 134 to win not only this final but to lift the trophy as well. Rabish Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox, is starting the proceedings for Wintex TrailBlazers. Well, they've got a pretty strong spin bowling attack tonight, Wintex TrailBlazers. If we can count, they've got 5 spinners who can all bowl the 4 overs if required. Humayun Alamgir and Adnan Sohail once again have come out to open the batting for Navina Steel, as they have done throughout this tournament. And they have played some brilliant innings as well. One of them got a half century in that eliminator. Adnan Sohail got off to a flying start in that semi-final against MF Rumi Strikers. He'll be looking to repeat that performance. Full toss, hitting it straight to the fielder at mid-off, who fumbles up a bit. Well, it was hit really hard, and the ball just going out the reach of Adil Sabubala standing at mid-off. Rabish Ahmed, who is the leading wicket taker in this tournament with 12 wickets to his name, will be looking to pick up 2 or 3 tonight. He's a very handy bowler, Rabish Ahmed. He can bowl with the new ball, he can bowl with an older ball towards latter stages of the innings, but right now the captain wants him to pick up wickets early. Down the leg side, it wasn't gathered by Muzammil Mahbub behind the stumps. That's going to run away for 4. 5 wides being gifted to the batting side. And you can hear the cheers from the dugout of Navina Steel. They're going to cheer for each and every run tonight in this final. String onto the pads and paying the price for it. Although there was a fielder at fine leg, but he was pretty square. Wrapped in the pads, big appeal, and the finger has gone up. It's Humayun Alamgir we are talking about, planting his front foot forwards, looking to drive that ball straight. But the ball coming into the right hander with the arm and straightening after pitching. It looks plump, looked dead to the naked eye, and the umpire had no hesitation in raising his finger as well. So the wicket has gone down in the very first over, and the rangeress Humayun Alamgir has been dismissed. After scoring just 1, it's 8 for 1. It's again a good delivery, an arm ball that just coming back in. So an excellent start this from Rabish Ahmed. Picked up a wicket in his very first over. Navina Steel after the end of first are 8 for 1. It's Adnan Ghazi who is sharing the new ball alongside Rabish Ahmed, another off spinner. Adnan Sohail has picked up a couple towards the leg side region, so it's going to be all-out spin attack tonight by Wintex TrailBlazers. They've got all the spinners in their lineup. They've got someone like Samir Ramadani and Idris Amin as well who can bowl few overs if they are required. Because obviously the target is not a big one for Navina Steel, but they have lost a wicket very early. Adnan Sohail is a very dangerous customer. He likes to go after the bowling attack, especially during the first 6 overs. He did that in the previous 2 matches, but since he has lost his opening partner tonight, might come out with a different strategy, but it's important that they get as many runs as possible in the first 6 overs because might not be that easy to bat in the middle stages of the innings, just like the way we saw in the first innings from Wintex TrailBlazers. Short and wide, couldn't find the gap. It's Mohammad Mavi out there in the middle. Pitching it up, getting an inside half of the bat, will just get a run. So far so good from both the new ball bowlers. Apart from 5 wides in that previous over, it has been a pretty disciplined bowling effort from both these spinners. Adnan Ghazi once again is not a big turner of the ball, but he bowls it wicket to wicket, just like the way Anas Ahmed does for Navina Steel. Adnan Sohail was getting into that position to hit that big shot on the leg side, but it was a faster one attempted by Adnan, so he just had to check his shot in the end. Full toss, hitting it just over the head of the fielder at mid-off. That's going to run away for 4. The ball might have slipped out of the hands of that bowler. Was attempting a fuller delivery. The ball just slipping out of the hands, turning into a low full toss, which was dealt nicely by Adnan Sohail, hitting it over the head of the fielder at mid-off and getting a boundary to his name. So 2 done. They are 16 for 1.
ये जो मच्छर की
$16 for 1 after 2 overs. It's Rabish Ahmed to continue with his second. It's up in the air, chance of the fielder, extra cover, and he has put it down. That should have been taken. It was an opportunity for Rabish Ahmed to pick up another one. It was Adnan Salim who was standing there at extra cover. He was diving forwards, just couldn't even complete that in the second attempt. Would have been a big wicket. Yasir Tanveer would have been dismissed, but a life has now been given to the right-hander. Short and wide. Couldn't find the gap once again. The ball goes straight to the fielder at back out of point. Rabish Ahmed almost picked up another one, but was put down by Adnan Salim. He pulls it away on the leg side. That's going to run away for 4. Dropping it slightly shorter and targeting the leg stump and paying the price for it, Rabish Ahmed. Adnan Sohail just playing a swiveling pull shot past that fielder at square leg and getting another boundary to his name. And they cannot afford to leak runs at this pace, Wintex TrailBlazers. They were scoring at 4 runs and over during their batting power play. And right now, if we talk about Wintex TrailBlazers, well, they're scoring at almost 7. And the fact that they have just lost a wicket is, at that stage, Wintex TrailBlazers have lost both their openers. Short and wide misfield by Idris Amin. The ball just going between his legs. They're going to pick up a couple. 2 runs taken with ease by Adnan Sohail. He has played some useful hands in this tournament at Adnan Sohail. He has got an opportunity to get a big one tonight, a big half century in this all-important final. Playing it fine. Once again, there is no fielder at fine leg position. They will easily pick up another couple. He's not getting that grip or turn on this pitch right now, Rabish Ahmed, and you can expect that since the ball is relatively newer right now. 3 done. Navina Steel at 25 for 1. Adnan Ghazi starting his second, once again coming down the track and manages to hit it past that fielder at mid-off. Once again a misfield, and that has resulted the ball going to the boundary ropes. And we saw that in the previous over as well when Idris Amin misfielded the ball. This time the fielder at mid-off dived all over it. Just couldn't even get a hand to it, and a boundary has been scored of the very first delivery by Yasir Tanveer. They do not have any pace bowlers tonight, Wintex TrailBlazers, so obviously that's going to backfire. Sweeping it fine. Short fine leg fielder is after it, but the ball is going to win the race once again. Consecutive boundaries to Yasir Tanveer. An excellent start to this over. And the previous one, he decided to come down to attack and hit it past that fielder at mid-off. This time peddling it fine and getting another boundary behind the wicket keeper. So far, so good for Navina Steel. They have raced away to 33 for the loss of just 1 wicket. Was looking to 4 for another one. This time not connecting it well enough. Hitting it straight to the fielder at mid-wicket will be a dot delivery. Just 101 more runs needed. Make that 97 with another boundary towards mid-wicket. Well, he was trying to play that shot in the previous delivery as well. On that time, the ball went straight to the fielder at mid-wicket. This time he took the aerial load and comfortably carried the fielder at mid-wicket, and the ball hit the boundary. So Yasir Tanveer has collected 3 boundaries in this over alone of the off spinner. just gently plays it towards the leg side for yet another single. They have managed to do everything better than what Wintex TrailBlazers did in the first innings. They've got up to a flying start in this batting power play, something that Wintex TrailBlazers couldn't do so, and they haven't lost many wickets as well. Blasted that on the outside, another misfield. Sloppy effort from the fielders of Wintex TrailBlazers, and that has resulted in the ball going past the boundary ropes. 17 runs coming in that over of Adnan Ghazi. 4 done. Navina Steel are marching along. They are at 42 for 1.
आवाज है खतरे का साज है जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा, और वो जैसे ही आएगा
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं।
About to start his third. There might be a chance of a run out at the bowler's end, and he has hit the stumps. It's Adil Sabuwala who has hit the bullseye. And it's Adnan Sahel who is going to be walking back to the dugout. There was no way they could have picked up a single on that delivery. He was on the back foot, Yasir Tanvi, when he was looking to force that ball away on the offside. That's why there was no way of getting that single. And Adil Sabuwala hitting the bullseye. Rabish Ahmed, although he tried his level best to get near to the stumps to collect that throw, but that wasn't needed. And Adil, in fact, Adnan Sohail was not even in the frame, so they have gifted a wicket to Wintex TrailBlazers. Navina Steel, Adnan Sohail has now been dismissed. They are at 42 for 2. Driven on the offside, once again the ball going straight to Adil Sabuwala, and this time they're not going to take his arm. A faster one attempted, which has been played towards deep mid wicket. They're coming back for another couple. This time it's the dive that saved Yasir. Mohammad Mawia has got a rocket arm. You cannot challenge against someone like Mohammad Mawia, who is very alert in the outfield. 2 runs taken, meanwhile, by the right-hander. Anas Ahmed, meanwhile, is a new batter who is coming to bat at number 4. Promotion for him, because he came out to bat at number 10 last night in the semi-final. Hitting it comfortably towards deep mid-wicket once again, will get a single. Wintex TrailBlazers lost their first wicket in the second over of Haseem Nadeem, and then they lost another one courtesy of a run out. A similar thing has happened to Navina Steel as well. An opener losing his wicket courtesy of a run out, and we saw Humayun Alamgir getting dismissed in the very first over. Wrapped on the pads once again. Big appeal from the bowler and the wicket keeper, but might have been angling down the leg side. Rabish Ahmed cannot believe it. He thought it was pretty straightforward. And you could see the off stump that suggests that the ball was angling down the leg side and there wasn't much turn for the left arm spinner as well. So a good decision this from the on-field umpire. Not getting pressurized by the magnitude of the situation out here tonight in this final. A good call has been made. Pitching it up, it's a low full toss. Nicely fielded by Adil Sabuwala. A very good over comes to an end from Rabish Ahmed. 3 runs and a wicket off it. 5 done. Navina Steel 45 for 2. We are witnessing a first change in the bowling attack. Shah Shajani has been given the ball and we have seen another catch being put down. Who was it? It was Adamji Thai standing there at square leg. Once again, it was hit hard by Yasir Tanviri. It went straight to his lap and down she goes once again. So 2 catches have been put down in this innings. So 2 lives have been given to Yasir Tanvir, first by Adnan Salim at extra cover and now by Adamji Thai standing there at square leg. Another sharp single taken by Anas Ahmed to get off the mark with. It's the last over of the batting power play, so they can still try and get few boundaries if they can find the gaps. Short and wide, but couldn't time it well enough. The ball goes straight to Adnan Salim at extra cover. Will just get a run. It's just a matter of time before Navina Steel chase down the remaining runs and be crowned as the new champions of Straight Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League. Because Wintex TrailBlazers definitely do not have enough runs to play with. Slightly shorter and hitting it towards deep long on. Will get yet another run. Anas Ahmed. Slightly short, and once again the ball wasn't gathered cleanly by the wicketkeeper. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. There was no contact with the bat or the pad, so it has been signaled as a wide. 2 more added to the total. 50 comes up for Navina Steel. It's just the 6th over of the innings. Playing it on the offside, finding the gap. That's going to run away for 4. Brilliant piece of timing and placement by Anas Ahmed. Was slightly shorter. He punched it off the back foot. And there was no fielder out there to stop the ball. Short once again, but hitting it straight back to the bowler. So a dot ball to end the over with. The batting power play is done. Navina Steel have managed to score 55 for the loss of 2 wickets. Rabish Ahmed to start his 4th over on the trot. An attempted big shot chance for the fielder at long on, who has taken it in the 3rd attempt. It's Shah Shajani who was out there at long on, and he has taken an exceptional catch to get rid of another batter. It was Yasir Tanveer who was looking to hit downtown, not getting out from the middle of the bat, and Shah Shajani taking a really good catch running forwards. And Rabish Ahmed has picked up another one. It's his 14th of the tournament. Excellent effort nevertheless from the fielder at long on. Another wicket has gone down for Navina Steel, their 3rd of the night. And Wintex TrailBlazers still fighting it hard. They are at 55 for 3. Number 4 with Rabish Ahmed, who has just picked up his 2nd. He's got 5 more deliveries to create more an impact tonight, Rabish Ahmed. Haseem Nadeem was out on a very first ball in that semi-final against MF Rumi Strikers when an excellent catch was taken by Fahad Jabbar standing in the first slip. That sort of opened the floodgates for MF Rumi Strikers to make a comeback in the game, which they failed to do so. It's going to be another wide once again. Muzammil Mehboob being the culprit behind the stumps, and that ball is going to touch the boundary ropes. 5 extra runs given to the batting side. Looks like it was a deliberate plan from Rabish Ahmed to bowl down the leg side. So even if there is the slightest of movement from the batters inside the crease, there might be a chance of stumping, but Muzammil Mehboob failed to gather the ball. So the runs are coming thick and fast for Navina Steel, but the fact that they have lost 3 wickets, they cannot afford to go and take these as casually. Another wide. Once again not getting to the ball, and once again the ball is going to touch the boundary ropes. He's having a forgettable night tonight, Muzammil Mehboob. It's the 3rd time the ball has gone past his gloves and has hit the boundary ropes. And on all the 3 occasions, it was Rabish Ahmed, the bowler. It happened in the first over, and it has happened twice in this particular over alone. 10 extra runs have been given in this over alone. 69 more needed by Navina Steel. Flighting it up outside the off stump, but the ball goes straight to Idris Amin, standing there at backward of point. Talking about Navina Steel, but they do not need to do anything silly at this stage of the game. Slightly round armish from Rabish Ahmed. Two more deliveries remaining in his spell, and you can see him drawing that ball with his jersey. That shows that the ball is definitely getting wet and hitting the pads, but was angling down the leg side. So it's becoming difficult for the spinners even to grip the ball. Pitching it up, hitting it over, in fact, past that fielder at mid-off. That's going to run away for yet another boundary. It was Adil Sabuwala who was giving the chase, but the ball won the race in the end. So 10 wides and a boundary of the last ball of the over. And that's how Rabish Ahmed finishes off his spell. He picked up 2 wickets, but he was expensive, gave away 34 runs. Haseeb Nadeem getting a boundary in the last ball of the over. That means the score has now gone past 69 for the loss of 3 wickets.
मारेगा चुन चुन के।
What's your favorite Viper product?
Time for another change in the bowling attack. Sameer Madani has been given the ball and he almost picked up another wicket of his very first delivery. It was an arm ball that just came back in. And Anas Ahmed was very lucky that he got an inside edge. Another wicket-taking option, Sameer Madani, who is now replacing Rabish Ahmed, who has left the field after bowling his score of 4 overs. Punching it off the back foot, finding the gap. It's going to run away for yet another boundary. He has been very severe on anything that has been slightly shorter in length on the offside. It's 2 boundaries that he has collected in that region. Sameer Madani not turning the ball a great deal, but dropping it shorter in length and giving the room to the right-hander so that he could free his arm and getting a boundary. Physically, he is pretty strong, Anas Ahmed. Another beautifully timed shot. This time it's even better. On the previous occasion, he just punched the ball on the back foot. This time he nicely guided it by placing it past that fielder at backward of point. So back-to-back boundaries to Anas Ahmed. And even the bowling change is not working for Wintex TrailBlazers. Even Sameer Madani has now gifted 2 easy boundaries to the right-hander. It's going to be a wide, and this time Muzammil Mahboob manages to gather the ball behind the stumps. Scoring at almost 10 runs an over. Navina Steel. No pressure whatsoever has been applied on any of these batters. We haven't seen any brilliant fielding effort. Pitched up, but the ball went straight to Tayyib Al-Aghamwala. It's extra cover, so he has altered his length now, Sameer Madani. After getting hit for 2 boundaries, he has started bowling much fuller in length and with even shorter run-up. So 10 runs coming in that over from the spinner, 9 done. It's 84 for 3.
Is it the portable Z8 Z11 Android tablet, or the beefier all-in-one Pluto desktop PC, or the modern and sleek Expedia laptop, Viper Pose Nexus 61C6?
Shah Sajani now starting his 3rd. Pitching the ball up outside the off stump. The invite was there to go for that drive outside the off stump, but just couldn't time the ball, just couldn't get the bat onto ball, Haseeb Nadeem. He's been a silent partner in this partnership so far. Anas Ahmed has done the major of the scoring. Another straighter delivery that was not gathered completely by the wicket keeper. Just guiding it towards short third, will get another run. Talking about Wintex TrailBlazers, obviously it was a side that was hit by injuries. UG was injured, and they did not have many fast bowling options as well for this all-important final. And it's not easy for a side who are relying just on the spinners to restrict the opposition on a low score, especially when you do not have enough runs to play with. We saw how well Hasim Nadeem bowled with the new ball in the first innings, and they were definitely missing their premier fast bowlers, Rehan Nepal and Hassan Bood, who have bowled exceptionally well with the new ball. Slightly short and slightly wide. It's going to be a dot ball to end the over, but another decent over comes to an end from Shah Sajani. Just threw singles off it. 10 done. It's 86 for 3. Nicely struck straight down the ground, and the fielder at long off is not going to cut that one off. A boundary to Hasim Nadeem. He gave away 2 boundaries in that previous over. This time Sameer Ahmedani just pitching the ball up. Hasim Nadeem making full use of that low full toss and hitting it straight down the ground to earn himself another 4. They are inching closer. Navina Steel, just 42 more needed. Not many fielders are standing inside the inner ring as well to stop the singles. No fielder standing inside the inner ring on the leg side, and if you look at the offside field, just one fielder standing in extra cover. Driven once again towards the Balagamwala, who has been pretty busy in that particular position. And he's waiting for a catch. We have seen 2 catches being put down. Nicely driven. This time the ball has gone past him, and that's going to touch the boundary ropes as well. That's his 4th boundary of the innings, and probably being the best shot of the innings. Was pitched up. He was hitting that against a turn. The ball did not go that far away from the fielder at extra cover, but it was timed so well that it just raced away to the boundary ropes. 37 now needed. Got all the time in the world. Navina Steel. Sameer Ahmedani still taking some time to dry the ball. Will get yet another run on the offside. It is looking like a walk in the park for Navina Steel right now, because even all the fielders are standing on the back foot. A single to end the over with 11 done. Navina Steel are 98 for 3. Shah Shajani now starting his last over of the innings. He has been simply outstanding so far. Hasn't given away many runs. Unfortunately, couldn't pick up a wicket right now. But it has been a complete package tonight by Navina Steel. First time with the ball in their hands and now with the bat. Was there an outside edge? Well, the reaction from the bowler suggests that there were definitely some bat involved, and once again it was Muzammil Mehboob who couldn't gather the ball nicely.
बस इंशाल्लाह यहाँ से फारिग होंगे आएंगे इंशाल्लाह यहाँ से आज इत्तेफाक से ना मेरे 2 जगह पे फाइनल है बिल्कुल ऐसी बात कर दी
Another swing and a miss.
आप बताएं
Even the fielders inside the inner ring are starting at the edge of the inner ring, so there is always an easy single on offer for the batting side's point of view. That single also brings up 100 for Navina Steel, who are now within a touching distance of getting a victory in this final. Just 34 needed by the men in blue. He goes on the leg side. Adil Sabawala, well, he's not going to get near to it. That's going to run away for 4 as well. There were 2 fielders positioned at deep square leg and deep mid wicket, but it was timed well enough by Anas Ahmed. He got 4 boundaries in the offside region previously. This time it was the first time that he was targeting the leg side region and once again timing the ball and placing it well enough. Low full toss, hitting it straight to Tayyabala Gamwala. It's going to be another dot ball. 6 runs have come in this over. That means Navina Steel just need 30 more to win. Nicely struck again. Adil Sabawala is charging towards the ball. They are going to look to come back for a couple, which they do so in the end. Nicely backed up by the captain himself. So 8 runs in that over of Shah Shajani, who has done with his spell, gave away 24 runs, couldn't pick up a wicket. 12 overs meanwhile have now been done. Navina Steel are at 106 for 3. Time for Shahid Nepal to make his first appearance for Wintex TrailBlazers in this tournament. Replacing Samir Madani from the Creek Vista end. It's another left-arm orthodox. And they've got the luxury of 3 left-arm spinners tonight, Wintex TrailBlazers. We saw Rabish Ahmed bowling out his 4 overs with the new ball. Samir Madani bowling 2 overs, and now experienced Shahid Nepal bowling the 13th over of the innings. Chipped towards long gone by Hamad Nadeem. Haseeb Nadeem, in fact, will just get a single. And the strike now comes back to Anas Ahmed. Slightly shorter in length, hitting it towards long on. He's in no difficulty whatsoever, Anas Ahmed. He's been a very good utility cricketer for Navina Steel in this tournament. He has bowled exceptionally well, and now he's making his bat do the talking. Slightly shorter in length, the ball just going towards the right of the bowler, and towards Adil Sabuwala at long off, another single taken. Just a matter of time before Navina Steel chase down the remaining 25. 2 wide, that's going to be given as another wide outside the off stump, so these extras are definitely not going to help Wintex TrailBlazers. Throughout the tournament, it was the Maimans who were dominating this Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2, but the fight that Navina Steel, a side belonging to the Chiniot community, have shown, they have simply been outstanding in this tournament. They started playing late. Low full toss, getting a thickish outside half of the bat, will still get a run. It has been that sort of a night tonight for Navina Steel. We have seen some catches being put down, the ball not landing in front of the fielders, a single to end the over with. 6 runs off it, 13 done, it's 112 for 3.
62C. Call now.
We are the battles of the Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School. We believe we achieve, working hard we receive. We believe we achieve, working
Adam Chitai has been given the ball. Another spin option for Wintex TrailBlazers. As Hazim Nadeem continues in his merry ways, picks up another single on the offside that now makes the equation even simpler for Navina Steel, who just need 21 more runs to win. And they are in no hurry whatsoever. None of the batters are looking to get those boundaries. They are drilling in singles as well, making use of each and every delivery that is coming their way. Slightly short, and he has struck it well enough. It's Shaz Shajani down there at long on who does a good job in the end. Just 19 more needed. Although there is a fielder now standing at first slip, waiting for an outside edge. But for that, he'll have to bowl it much fuller in length and will have to keep it outside the off stump. Slightly uppish, but the ball just landing in front of the bowler. Has been a brilliant campaign for Navina Steel in this edition of Karachi Communities Premier League. They were simply outstanding right from the word go, although they suffered a defeat in their very first game against Umia Builders Gladiators, where they couldn't chase down 130 and they lost that game by 10 runs. But after that, they made a strong comeback. 14 done, it's 118 for 3, just 16 more needed by the men in blue.
hard we receive. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon. We will touch the stars, it will happen soon.
We are the
Orchid School. We are the battles of the Orchid School.
45 कर लें, ज्यादा बेहतर हो जाए।
सर
आप लोग जाएं। आपने ये सब रिजेक्ट करके
We were talking about the performance of Navina Steel in this tournament. They suffered a defeat in the very first game, but they came back strongly and won the remaining 3 games during the league stages. They won the qualifier very comprehensively against TrailBlazers when they put on 235 on the board, and in the semi-final, they defeated the unbeaten MF Rumi Strikers. And now they are within a touching distance of winning this all-important final against a very strong Navina Steel. In fact, Wintex TrailBlazers. Shahid Nepal has started the over with 2 dot deliveries. Again, not a big turner of the ball, but he knows how to bowl well in these sort of situations. He has hit that big. Is that going to be the first maximum of the game? It is. And not only it's a short 6, but that ball has traveled outside the stadium. It was pitched up, no turn whatsoever. Anas Ahmed with the full swing of the bat and clearing the boundary with ease. Altered his length, bowled it slightly shorter and hit it towards a long off region. Anas Ahmed will get out strike. And now they just need 9 more runs to win Navina Steel.
कोई भी चार्ज नहीं है कितनी चार्ज है वो दो रह गई दो फुल है वही तो बोल रहा एंड हो गया उड़ाएं यही तो बोल रहा हूँ
Trying to open the face of the bat was beaten by the lack of pace on that ball. Haseeb Nadeem.
ऐसे यहीं से फिर ब्यूटी शॉट दे देगा एक दूर वाला समय चलाएगा तो उतार देगा सेरेमनी में नहीं उड़ाते हम
It's gone up in the air. Chance for the fielder. It's the captain who has put it down. He never looks settled underneath that, Tayyib Alagamwala. It was pitched up. It wasn't timed well at all. Shahid Nepal was so close of picking up his first wicket. Haseeb Nadeem had to reach out for that ball, and it was a skyer. Should have been taken, but Tayyib Alagamwala just got down a little too early and ball not even touching his hands. So a single to end the over with. It's 126 for 3 after 15. Put away on the onside, one bouncer into the fence. Haseeb Nadeem is saying enough is enough. Just 8 more needed and he's going to finish the things off with 2 boundaries. It was a half tracker down the leg side by Adnan Salim, and then the ball just raced away to the boundary ropes. Couldn't score runs with the bat tonight, Adnan Salim. And he bowls a wide one outside the off stump. They are already waiting at the boundary ropes. The squad of Navina Steel, they know they just need 3 more runs to win. Could have got 1 in there because no fielder was standing inside the netting on the leg side to stop that ball. Hitting it straight down the ground. Is it going to be enough? Adam Jitai slipped down there at long on, so still 2 needed by Navina Steel. Anas Ahmed has batted really well for his 44. He's going to be looking to finish the things off with a big hit if it's possible. He tries to hit it big. It's going to go on the offside, might trickle past the boundary ropes as well. In fact, the ball has just stopped inside the ropes. They're going to look to come back for a couple, and that is going to be it for Navina Steel. They are comfortably by 7 wickets. Navina Steel. You can see that score. They played superbly well throughout the tournament.
इसे क्यों चुना? कल तक तो यही सब लगता आ रहा था।
कॉन्ट्रैक्टर साहब, यहां सबसे ज्यादा जलजले आते हैं। हमें गुजरे हुए कल का नहीं, आने वाले कल के बारे में सोचना है। सरिया तो यही लगेगा।
आने वाले कल का सोचना ही नई सोच है। ऐसी हर नई सोच को मजबूत बुनियाद दे रहा है नवीना स्टील, जिसकी डायरेक्ट रोलिंग टेक्नोलॉजी बनाए हर सरिये को ज्यादा मजबूत और लचकदार। नई सोच से बनी नए जमाने की मजबूती। नवीना स्टील।
कैसा ये जुनून है, जोश में सुकून है। मर्द कितना टफ दिखे, दिल में सख्तियां सहे। ये पसीना धूल धूप छीनते हैं रंग और रूप। है पोल्यूशन रात दिन, हो रही है डेड डार्क डार्क स्किन।
आजमाओ फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश, जिसका खास डिटॉक्स फॉर्मूला जल्द में छुपे ऑयल, डस्ट और पोल्यूशन को खींच निकाले और जल्द को रखे सारा दिन फ्रेश, फेयर एंड एनर्जाइज्ड।
पोल्यूशन हटाओ, चेहरा चमका, क्योंकि टाइम सबका आता है।
And the best actor award goes to Fahad Mustafa.
फेयरमेंस एंटी पोल्यूशन फेस वॉश।
कॉन्फिडेंस को दो एक नया ग्लो।
ये जो मच्छर की आवाज है, खतरे का साज है, जो खड़े पानी से आएगा, खिड़की से आएगा और कचरे से आएगा। और वो जैसे ही आएगा,
किंग टॉक्स के हाथों मारा जाएगा। किंग टॉक्स घर में लाजमी रखें, जिसका इंस्टेंट किलर फॉर्मूला डेंगू मच्छर को न सिर्फ मारता है, बल्कि अगले 24 घंटे तक आपके घर को मुकम्मल महफूज रखता है। किंग टॉक्स छोड़ेगा नहीं, मारेगा चुन चुन के।
It's time to start the presentation ceremony of this grand finale of State Traders presents Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. मैं सबसे पहले दावत देना चाहूंगा मिस्टर जवाद मंसूर को, who is also the title sponsor of Straight Traders. Sir, thank you so much for being here with us. The next on stage, I would like to call upon Mr. Saqib Tata, who is the owner of this Navina Steel team, which will be crowned as the new champions of Karachi Communities Premier League Season 2. Sir, if you can stand on my left. The next on stage, I would like to invite Mr. Barrister Bilal Shaukat. Sir, if you can come up on the stage as well. To my left, sir. Thank you so much. Mr. Numan Ahmed Sheikh, the representative of INB Rice, sir. Thank you so much for joining us during this presentation ceremony. And last but not the least, Mr. Imran Shaukat. And I forgot the big name, Mr. Khurram Ashfaq of Navina Steel, alongside Mr. Erar Ahmed, the two pillars of Navina Steel who have helped their side to lift the trophy at the end of the game. प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी के आगाज से पहले मिस्टर जवाद मंसूर से कुछ बातें करना चाहूंगा सर इफ यू कैन कम एंड हैव फ्यू वर्ड्स विद मी जवाद भाई इट्स द फर्स्ट टाइम दैट यू वर इनफैक्ट इट्स द सेकंड टाइम दैट यू वर द टाइटल स्पॉन्सर ऑफ दिस कराची कम्युनिटीज प्रीमियर लीग और हमने विद इन कम्युनिटी ही देखे हैं मेमन्स अगेंस्ट मेमन्स खेलते हैं दिल्ली वाले डीएसपीएल डीएससीसीएल में खेलते हैं बट हाउ डू यू सी दिस विजन एज द इंटर कम्युनिटी टूर्नामेंट जहाँ पे अलग अलग कम्युनिटीज की अलग अलग स्ट्रॉन्गर टीम्स आपस में एक साथ खेलती हैं और क्वालिटी क्रिकेट देखने को मिलती है
देखिए होम टीम्स के साथ तो सब आपस में खेलते ही रहे थे इनिशिएटिव हुआ है इसका और इन सब लोगों ने अच्छा ये लिया कि आपस में जो भी चैंपियन टीम्स हैं अपनी अपनी कम्युनिटीज की तो उनको ग्राउंड में लेके आए एक तो इंटरेक्शन अच्छा हो जाता है सबके लिए और दूसरा ये कि आप लोगों को भी अपनी टीम्स को इवेल्युएट करने का मौका बहुत अच्छा मिलता है कि आप दूसरी कम्युनिटी के साथ कैसे कम्पीट कर सकते हैं
जवाद भाई अगर ओवरऑल एक्सपीरियंस की बात करें राइट फ्रॉम द लॉन्च टिल द फाइनल डे टुडे एंड द क्वालिटी ऑफ क्रिकेट दैट वी हैव सीन हाउ वुड यू रेट दिस टूर्नामेंट एज कंपेयर्ड टू द अदर टूर्नामेंट्स दैट आर बीइंग प्लेड थ्रू आउट द सिटी
देखिए अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हमारी तरफ से तो एफर्ट पूरी थी कि बेहतर से बेहतर ऑर्गेनाइज किया जाए अब तो ये जो टीम्स पार्टिसिपेट कर रही हैं ये बेहतर बताएंगे कि इन्होंने इसको कैसा पाया कि ये अप टू द मार्क था ये जो अपनी कम्युनिटीज में खेलते रहे थे या इनको इससे कुछ बेहतर लगा इनको
Jawad bhai, all the best. We'll see you to another time next year for the next edition. Mr. Saqib Tata, if you can come and have few words with me, sir. Since you are the platinum sponsors of this tournament and you will also be crowned as the champions. You were not in the previous matches, but you have joined us in the final and your side has won the final. So how is your experience overall?
Well, it's been a pleasure that Navina Steel has won the match. और इस तरह के टूर्नामेंट्स होने चाहिए इतने जो हमारे हालात खराब हैं मुल्क के ये जो स्पिरिट हमारे में क्रिकेट से आती है गेम से आती है ये और किसी चीज से नहीं आ सकती और कांग्रेचुलेशंस टू द विनिंग टीम एंड द रनर अप टू इंशाल्लाह आगे अगले साल में फिर हम सारे आपस में मिलेंगे और साथ वापस से करेंगे
थैंक यू सो मच सर
इतना हैवी पैनल कंप्लीट नहीं हो सकता तैयब भाई प्लीज आ जाइएगा यार आपके बगैर कंप्लीट कैसे होगा हम लोग
So coming to the prize distribution ceremonies, first of all, we are going to be awarding the on-field umpires. I would like to on-field umpires to come and collect their award. Tayyab bhai, if you can come forward, आप दो कदम आगे आए और umpires को अगर उनका award दें. अब two on-field umpires, if you can come on stage, Mr. Fahim Khan and his team. The umpires have done an excellent job throughout the tournament. Some very important decisions that have been made. The next award is for the best bowler of the match. First of all, I would like to call upon Mr. Aman Nadeem for picking up 3 wickets of Navina Steel to come and collect your award. Khurram bhai, aap agar 2 kadam aage aaye aur best bowler of the match ko award dein, it's going to be a perfume that is going to be handed to Mr. Aman Nadeem for picking up 3 wickets. He picked up 4 wickets in the semi-final and picked up 3 wickets tonight in this all-important final. The next award is for the best batter of the game and for hitting the winning runs and scoring 40 odd tonight. It's Anas Ahmed once again from Navina Steel being the best batter. Since Anas is not present right now, so Humayun Alamgir is going to come and collect his award on his behalf. Saqib bhai, if you can come forward and present Mr. Humayun Alamgir with the award for the best batter of the game. Humayun, I would like you to stay here on the stage because you are also going to collect on the behalf of Anas Ahmed, who is the man of the match as well. And a cash prize of 25,000 rupees will be given to Anas Ahmed once again for being the man of the match. It was announced that the man of the match will be given a cash prize of 25,000 from KCPL committee. So Anas Ahmed is also the man of the match for tonight's performance. The next award is a special award from Mr. Fahim, who has been with us throughout this tournament. He was also present since the start till the end of the game. Mr. Fahim Khan, if you can come forward and collect your award. Khurram bhai, if agar aap do kadam aage. Bilal bhai, please, if you can hand over the award to Mr. Fahim Khan. Thank you so much, Fahim bhai. The next award is for the best bowler of the tournament. And by picking up 12 wickets alone in 7 games, it's going to be the left-arm orthodox Rabish Ahmed of Wintex TrailBlazers, who will be given a cash prize of 25,000 from KCPL Amity. But since Rabish Ahmed is not here, so Idris Amin will collect the award for the best bowler on his behalf. Noman Ahmed Sheikh will be handing out the best bowlers award to Idris Amin. Another award is for the best batter of the tournament by scoring more than 200 runs in the tournament. I would like to invite Mr. Tala M. Adani as well as Rabish Ahmed, who are the best batter of the tournament, will given a cash prize of 25,000 rupees. Imran Shaukat साहब से अगर आप आगे आए और best batter of the tournament को cash award. Joined best batter of the tournament, Tala Madani alongside Rabish Ahmed. The next award, the big award, is for the player of the tournament by picking up 12 wickets and scoring more than 200 runs. It's Rabish Ahmed once again. And this time it's Sameer Ahmedani who is going to come forward and collect the award for the player of the tournament. A 50,000 cash prize from KCPL committee. Erar Bhai, in fact, Numan Bhai will be giving out the award to Sameer Ahmedani on behalf of Rabish Ahmed, a cash prize of 50,000 rupees. Now it's time to give away the medals. First of all, I would like to call upon the losing side, the runners-up Wintex TrailBlazers. अगर आप एक-एक करके अगर आप आके runners-up के medals collect करें. Babar, medals. Runners-up medals, Mr. Khurram Bhai. Khurram Bhai and Erar Bhai will be giving away the runners-up medals to the runners-up Wintex TrailBlazers. Played well throughout the tournament, but unfortunately lost the all-important final, Wintex TrailBlazers, but hats off to the commitment. The runners-up side, Wintex TrailBlazers, and now it's the time for the winning side, Navina Steel, the champions of Karachi Communities Premier League, to come forward and collect their medals. Jawad bhai, agar aap aage aaye aur medals present kare to the winning side, I would like to call upon stage each and every member of Navina Steel to come forward and collect your medals. Unfortunately lost their first game, Navina Steel, but they bounced back strongly and won the remaining games as well as the final tonight. LR bhai, if you can come here on stage with me and have few words alongside Mr. Khurram. Khurram bhai, agar aap bhi aa gaye. LR bhai, almost everything went in your favor. I will recall back the memories of the first game that you lost, couldn't chase down 130, but what did you do next that you kept on winning the next game?
पहले तो बिस्मिल्लाह रहमान रहीम and well played Wintex. They are a brilliant side and two finals in a row. And mashallah, they played really well. And congratulations to Navina Steel. Everyone played an excellent game. Total team effort. और बात ये है कि पहला जो मैच था was a wake-up call for us. And losing the first match was the game changer basically. जब हम पहला मैच हारे तो it was a low total. एंड हम उसको चेस डाउन नहीं कर पाए और उसके बाद जो है हमने यही प्लान आउट किया कि हमें जो है कोई भी टारगेट हो कोई भी मैच हो हमने इजी नहीं लेना है और वी हैव टू गो गेम बाय गेम एंड अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कोई ऐसा इंडिविजुअल नहीं है जिसको मैं बोल सकूं कि यार इसने बहुत अच्छा खेला या उसने खराब खेला. इट वाज अ टोटल टीम एफर्ट, ब्रिलियंट परफॉर्मेंस एंड अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह मैं हमेशा एक बात कहता हूं अगर अल्लाह ने नसीब में इज्जत लिखी है ना तो इंशाल्लाह मिलेगी. तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह एवरीवन एक्सीलेंट और वेरी प्राउड ऑफ यू. Mashallah, well played, boys.
Well done, very good.
Khurram bhai, last time it was a different story. Obviously, you were representing Khas Seniority. This time you changed your squad. You inducted few new players और नए नाम के साथ, नए जज्बे के साथ आए. How would you rate the tournament, overall tournament?
ये पूरा टूर्नामेंट जो था बड़ा फर्स्ट क्लास, बड़ा ज़बरदस्त टूर्नामेंट गया. सारी बातें तो इरान ने कवर कर ली और पहले तो मैं मुबारकबाद दूंगा विंटेक्स को कि लास्ट भी ये फाइनलिस्ट थे और अभी भी फाइनल में आए. और उसके बाद अपने बॉयज को दूंगा कि इन्होंने कोई मैच जो है ना उसमें हल्का नहीं लिया और एग्रेसिव खेला और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वो जो एरार बोलता है अल्लाह ने इज्जत दी तो आज अल्लाह ने इज्जत दी है. तो ये जीत भी जो है आज हम पूरी चिनोट बरादरी को डेडिकेट करते हैं.
That's the spirit. Before we hand you the winning trophy, I would like Mr. Tayyab Balagamwala to come on stage once again and have few words with us. Tayyab Balagamwala always have this big smile on his face. Tayyab bhai is playing this final, in fact, for the second time in a row. Unfortunately, you were missing out on few players, but in the end, you still gave it a good fight.
नहीं अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह our team has played very well throughout the tournament. So I would give credit to all our boys And of course, Naveena played excellent cricket throughout the tournament. Even last tournament, we had the best match of the tournament, this tournament also. But I'm especially pleased today because my childhood friend and owner of Naveena, Mr. Sakib Tata, is here. And he has also announced an award for us for losing the game. So, but amazing performance. Well done, Naveena. We are not depressed after the loss because this is our own team. And I have a lot of senior friends, so I also congratulate the senior community.
That's a spirit, Tayyabai. And the tournament overall, I mean, you have been a part of the same team. You were the defending champions, and obviously you were straight away qualifying in the final. You lost their game during the group stages, but I think it was a job well done.
I think it was a job well done. Our boys played very well. Other teams were very good. But again, this is the only team which beat us in the league game, and they again beat us in the final. It wasn't our day. We underperformed, I feel. But still, all credit to them. And till next time, inshallah.
All the best, Tayyabai. Now it's Ji Khurram bhai.
एक चीज मैं बोलना भूल गया हूँ, अपने सारे दोस्तों का शुक्रिया करूंगा, सारे आज आए हैं. स्पेशली जो है वो मैं शुक्रिया करूंगा साकिब टाटा का, नवीना स्टील का. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया साकिब.
Thank you so much, each and everyone. Now, Mr. Jawad Mansoor of State Traders will be handing the winning trophy to the captain of Navina Steel. In fact, Mr. Sakib will be handing over the winner's trophy to Erar Ahmed and Mr. Khurram Ashfaq, the champions of Karachi Community Premier League Season 2, Navina Steel. Well, the team can line up for a photograph, the memorable photograph of the championship.
Champion, fight be a player when you be a champion. Listen me, listen.